Thank you, Madrigals. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Mountain View High School's 2021 Senior Awards Night. Every year, we honor outstanding seniors for their extraordinary academic achievements and have the opportunity to acknowledge the recognition they receive in our local community as a result of their excellence. These are students who are this class's leaders in academics, the arts, athletics, and through service during their high school career. These seniors are Mountain View High School's best and brightest, and we feel lucky to have the opportunity to celebrate them this evening. Tonight we will recognize 236 seniors who are receiving 488 awards. At this time, I would like to thank Marty McGurk, Tammy Kittle, and a big thank you to Miss Lynn, I'm forgetting her last name, Lynn, for her putting this all together tonight. I appreciate everything you've done. Lynn Wall, sorry. Before we move on with the awards, we'd like to invite the Madrigals to perform another number. Very well done. Thank you again, Madrigals. Appreciate your time and your effort. And I want to thank Ms. Jill Denny as well for the work that she has done with our students tonight. So now I would like to introduce our MCs for the evening, Junior Sophia Lyons and Caitlin Devaney, and our Assistant Junior Class President, Yanni Cigaris. Is she here tonight?
Thank you, Mr. Jimenez. Mountain View High School's class of 2021 is filled with students who have achieved excellence in their academics due to their significant efforts within the classroom. We are proud to continue the tradition of recognizing students for their scholarship in each department on campus. Each department will recognize 2 seniors with an award. The Department for Excellence in a subject honors a student with exemplary performance, a demonstrated love of learning, and who serves as a role model for others in that discipline. The Department Award for Advancement recognizes students who have demonstrated exceptional growth and improvement throughout their 4 years in the subject and who have made a consistent effort to learn, grow, and excel.
When we call your names, please come forward and stand in front of the stage and receive your certificate, and stay until everyone has received their award. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been read.
The Department Award for Excellence in AVID goes to Lauren Casey. The Department Award for Advancement in AVID goes to Gabriela Hernandez.
The Department Award for Excellence in Computer Science and Technology goes to Sasha Keck. The Department Award for Advancement in Computer Science and Technology goes to Arjun Patrawala.
The Department Award for Excellence in English Language Development goes to Concepcion Maria Perez. The Department Award for Advancement in English Language Development goes to Saida Arana Choi.
The Department Award for Excellence in English goes to Gabriela Hernandez. The Department Award for Advancement in English goes to Michael Niarco.
The Department Award for Excellence in Fine Arts goes to John Bowers. The Department Award for Advancement in Fine Arts goes to Avni Sardana.
The Department Award for Excellence in Mathematics goes to Aoife Hernan. The Department Award for Advancement in Mathematics goes to Colin Chow.
The Department Award for Excellence in Performing Arts goes to William McNamara. The Department Award for Advancement in Performing Arts goes to Zoe Pagoga.
The Department Award for Excellence in Science goes to Jessie Jaw. The Department Award for Advancement in Science goes to Pamela Aguilar-Basantes.
The Department Award for Excellence in Social Science goes to Ruhi Joshi. The Department Award for Advancement in Social Science goes to Darlene Villar.
The Department Award for Excellence in World Language goes to Barrett Heritage. The Department Award for Advancement in World Language goes to Ignacio Villaslada.
Finally, we are proud to honor 3 students for their consistent effort and dedication to their studies at MVHS. The Pursuit of Excellence Awards go to Allison Spray, Anthony Yao, and Ryan Feathers.
Let's give all our departmental award recipients a hand. Seniors, you may be seated.
Seniors in Group A, please line up. The National Merit Scholarship Program recognizes and awards scholarships to students in various levels of achievement. Currently, some 1.5 million students enter the National Merit Program each year. About 50,000 of these students receive recognition through this program. We are proud to announce and honor the students who have achieved one of the 4 levels within this prestigious program. Commended scholars are selected nationally, semi-finalists have the highest scores in the state, and finalists have taken the SAT to confirm their PSAT scores and have consistent high academic performance in grades 9 through 12, and also are actual merit scholars who are funded.
Sophie, did you know that Bill Gates, M. Night Shyamalan, Alana Kagan, and Stephanie Meyer were all National Merit Scholars?
Really? So maybe some of our National Merit Scholars will go on to be tech giants, screenwriters, Supreme Court justices, or famous authors. That would be pretty amazing, to say the least.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Will the following commended scholars please come to the stage and receive their certificate? Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been announced. Nicole Albright,
Stephen Banikov,
John Bowers,
Ryan Chan,
Russell Chen,
Colin Chow,
Jason DeGraff,
Wang Deng,
Lauren Fazzolari,
Brandon Freiberg,
Isabella Guh,
Noah Ghosh,
Jessica Gilson,
Trisha Gongalore,
Christopher Harjadi,
Clara Hartlob,
Natalie Heitkamp,
Barrett Heritage,
Aoife Hernan,
Manasi Hingway,
Wesley Ho,
Ethan Huang,
Ruhi Joshi,
Reina Kapadia,
Matthew Keeley,
Mandy Lai,
Leanne Lemoyne,
Matthew Lin,
Darian Liu,
Ryan McKenzie,
Zoe Martin,
Anna Maximova,
Noah Miller,
Hirad Nazari,
Tai Nguyen,
Christina Olson,
Ree Pacheco,
John Park,
Ian Ruckledge,
Noor Shamlu,
Ryan Singh,
Alex Stein,
Evelyn Tholin,
Ken Van Deventer,
Catherine Wang,
Eric Wetzel,
Liam White,
Alexander Wieland,
Tony Shing,
Fei Yang,
David Zhang,
William Zhao.
and Cameron Zia.
Let's give our commended scholars a hand. Thank you. The National Merit finalists have qualified at the top level of the National Merit Scholarship recognition. Will the following finalists please come to the stage to receive their certificate, then stand in front of the stage? Indu Dantorti,
Akin Dugar,
Avi Gerber,
Victoria Lamb,
Lance Matthias,
Arjun Patrawala,
Janya Sundar,
Kai Tinkus,
Audrey Turcott,
and Johan Vonk. Let's give them a hand. The National Merit finalists have each chosen one teacher as a National Merit teacher. They would like to recognize these teachers tonight. Teachers, please come up as you hear your name and stand next to your student. Indu Dantorti selected Nancy Rafati.
Akin Dugar selected Amy Bear.
Avi Gerber selected Lydia Conway.
Victoria Lamb selected Lauren Camarillo.
Lance Matthias selected Esther Wu.
Arjun Patrawala suggested Jim McKirk.
Janya Sundar selected Steve Call.
Kai Tinkus selected Steve Call.
Audrey Turcott selected Jim McGurk.
And Johan Vonk selected Dr. Ning. Seniors, please present your awards to your teachers. Thank you, National Merit Scholars and teachers. You may take your seats.
Go to Arjun Patrawala. Please come forward and be recognized.
Let's give him another hand. Thank you, Arjun. Wow, we certainly have an accomplished senior class this year, and the night is still young. Before we get to more awards, we're excited to welcome one of our own distinguished graduating seniors, Ariel Shimoni, to the stage to share her thoughts. Welcome, Ariel.
Here I go. Oscar Wilde once said, "Be yourself. Everyone else is taken." 4 years of high school have led us to learn our strengths, weaknesses, and most importantly, who we are as people. Identity means being who we are because we can see ourselves and be proud of our different colors, shapes, sizes, and abilities. All of us are special, and our identities are the things that make us special. One part of my identity is being on the autism spectrum and having high-functioning autism. My mother told me that I have autism when I was 11 years old. At first, I didn't know what autism was. I felt shocked and guilty about being different, so I denied it because I was scared that I wasn't neurotypical. Additionally, I thought getting diagnosed was a bad thing, and I was scared because there is no cure for autism. Fundamentally, this also made me feel like I wasn't normal. During my sophomore year, I continued to deny that I have autism because I didn't want to be labeled as a weirdo, because I wasn't neurotypical and I felt like an outsider because of my disability. I even tried to convince myself about being just a normal, neurotypical student because I was nervous about being different. But my therapist, Gabby, had told me that trying to become normal doesn't necessarily work out successfully because nobody is normal. Maya Angelou once said, "If you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be." Additionally, regardless of who we are or what type of person they are, each person is born with different traits, abilities, and idiosyncrasies that make them amazing. For example, autism makes me excel at math, performing arts, acting, singing, dancing, vlogging, cheerleading, and writing scripts. Once I realized that everyone is different, it became more okay with me to disclose to everyone about my autism. While I was nervous about telling people I have ASD at first, my therapist said that it's okay to disclose my disability to others because they can respect me and understand how that my brain works differently. So during my senior year, I followed her advice and disclosed my identity to some of my classmates. They understood me, which I felt very appreciative and grateful for. This disclosure revealed my true colors by showing myself to other people, helping them become more accepting of who I am, and allowing them to reveal more of themselves to me. Autism is my identity because it's a part of who I am, and it makes me feel special. I've learned that autism isn't a harmful thing. It just means that my brain works differently, and I understand the world in a unique way. I will continue to show my autistic identity as I go through life. My advice to you, as we continue through our lives, is to not be afraid to show others your identity, because if you do, you and others will be capable of understanding how amazing you truly are. Thank you.
Thank you, Ariel.
And now for our next award. Ervil Carter taught math and music in the Mountain View Los Altos district. He went out of his way to help students improve their skills and grades. In his memory, the Ervil W. Carter Memorial Scholarship goes to Rosemary Trujillo Tejada, Indu Dantorti, Lance Mathias, and Samuel Angel Morales.
The Pavin Reddy Memorial Scholarship is presented to a Mountain View High School student who will attend Cal Poly San Luis Obispo and study science or engineering. Pavin Reddy graduated from Mountain View High in 1999. In his memory, the Reddy family recognizes Daniela Molina. Let's give her another hand.
In honor of Lily and Paul Cronfield's love of music and education, a scholarship fund has been set up to support high school students who plan to attend college. Each scholarship is awarded on the basis of the student's contribution to the Magical Choir at Mountain View High School. The 2021 Lily and Paul Cronfield Magical College Scholarship winner is William McNamara.
Thank you, William. Each year, the Todd Lear Memorial Award is presented to an outstanding drama student in memory of their son, Todd Lear. Todd made a great impact on the Mountain View High School drama program. This is the most prestigious award a Mountain View drama student can receive. This award goes to Lucy Allabest.
According to ancient tradition, Thespis was the first actor in Greek drama, and so actors and actresses are called thespians in honor of Thespis. At Mountain View High School, we are part of the International Thespian Society, a theater honor society that recognizes student achievement in all aspects of theater. Thespian of the Year is an award given to an incredibly dedicated theater student who is an inducted member of our ITS troupe. The student who earns this award is one who is reliable and dedicated to their craft and their troupe, both on and off stage. The recipient is an inspiration to the rest of the theater students here at MVHS, a person who sets a high example and whose name will long be remembered as an important person in MVHS theater history. This award goes to Satare Greenwood.
We are now very excited to announce the Dexter Scholarships. These scholarships are endowed by Dr. Deborah Dexter, an MVHS alumna from the class of 1956, who generously started a fund to honor some of our outstanding seniors. Winners, please come forward and receive your award. Audience, please hold your applause until all of the Dexter Scholarship winners have come forward.
The Deborah M. Dexter Science Scholarship is awarded to a female MVHS senior who exemplifies excellence and exudes curiosity and passion in science. The Deborah M. Dexter Science Scholarship goes to Catherine Wang.
The Deborah M. Dexter Engineering Scholarship is awarded to an MVHS senior who exemplifies excellence in engineering or a combination of engineering and science. The student must have demonstrated the ability to excel in rigorous and advanced engineering or engineering and science courses and have a plan to pursue a career in a science field. The Deborah M. Foreign Engineering Scholarship is awarded to Sasha Keck.
The Deborah M. Dexter Scholarships for New Americans are awarded to students who were not born in the U.S., but who are in the process of attaining, have attained, or plan to attain U.S. citizenship when they become eligible. These students demonstrate a strong academic work ethic, a high motivation to succeed, a commitment to the community, and compassion for others. We are excited to honor 4 students with the Deborah M. Dexter Scholarship for New Americans: Daniela Shapiro Ortiz Desirati, Diana Shainin, Marco Rodriguez Benavides, and Pamela Aguilar Basantes.
Congratulations to all of the 2021 Dexter Scholarship winners. Let's give them all a hand.
We are also excited to present yet another scholarship this evening, the Pedro Gonzalez Memorial Scholarship. Pedro was a student at MVHS in Alta Vista from 2010 to 2012. He would have graduated with the class of 2014. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to a senior who has overcome obstacles to be successful in math, has proven to be a leader in his or her math classes, has developed an appreciation for math over time, and has achieved success through the help of teachers and through their own motivation and determination.
The Pedro Gonzalez Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Tatiana Paredes.
Seniors in Group B, please line up. Now, we would like to recognize our Advanced Placement Scholars. The AP program offers several scholar awards to recognize high school students who have demonstrated college-level achievement through AP courses and exams. These awards are based on AP exams students have completed by the end of their 11th grade year, as the results of this year's exams are not yet known. The College Board has several prestigious categories.
First, the Advanced Placement Scholars. The AP Scholar Award is granted to students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. Students, please come to the stage when your name is read. Seniors, please hold your applause until all of their names have been called. Let us recognize the following students: Nicole Albright,
Arushi Bilal,
Glenda Baker,
Callum Bryden,
Haley Cairns,
Gaurav Chakravarti,
Navi Chawla,
Gavin Coladonato,
Samuel Dutois,
Cece Dunker,
Abigail Evans,
Lauren Fazzolari,
Jaron Figueredo,
Alyssa Fong Hirschfelder,
John Founds,
Brandon Freiberg,
Autumn Fung,
Elizabeth Green,
Ellie Hang,
Ethan House,
Giselle Hernandez Arana,
Hazel Holmberg,
Ilham Hussein,
Sissy Ivy,
Eliana Katz,
Sasha Keck,
Brooke Kirstein,
Michael Conchin,
Ben Kurz, Nathan Mihopolis,
Margot Mosiunas,
Madeline Muir,
Lucy Nelson,
Barbara Nixon,
Gavin O'Keefe,
Lizeth Palma Cuesta,
Marina Raynaud,
Ian Ruckledge,
Avni Sardana,
Alana Segar,
Evan Sigelki,
Shri Harini Seshachalam,
Nadav Shalinsky,
Elias Shustock,
Emma Tay,
Day Tran,
Sydney Tsu,
Casey Van Wandelen,
Alejandra Villablanca,
Kai Wessel,
JC Young,
Emily Young,
Juan Zepazauer.
and Christina Zhao.
Let's give our AP scholars a hand.
Seniors in Group C, please line up. Now, the AP Scholars with Honors. The AP Scholar with Honor is granted to those students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. Please come to the stage when we announce your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Ron Errol,
Andrew Black,
John Bowers,
Hannah Chu,
Callie Goldwater,
Manasi Hingway,
Ava Hines,
Tara Joshi,
Malia Ju,
Ava Kopp,
Hannah Kwan,
Janelle Laris,
Andrew Lau,
Abigail Lowe,
Daniel Longyear,
Ian Ma,
Ailey McDavid,
Anna Maximova,
Riley McDonald,
Bayan McGarring,
Clara Michaud,
Kian Naruzi,
Ivan Pate,
N. Poe,
Mateen Shagagi,
Mira Shaw,
Jennifer Shi,
Ryan Singh,
Alex Stein,
Samaya Susintharan,
Evelyn Tholen,
Kai Tinkus,
Noah Vincent,
Samantha Waldbusser,
Eric Wetzel,
and Felix Wilson. Let's give a hand to the AP Scholars with Honors.
Seniors in Group D, please line up. And now, the AP Scholars with Distinction. The AP Scholar with Distinction is granted to students who receive an average score of 3.5 or higher on all exams taken, and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. Please come to the stage when we announce your name, and audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Lucy Allabest,
Arshish Arun,
Stephen Banikov, all right, we're going to read the list one more time, just to be sure. Lucy Allabest,
Arshish Arun,
Stephen Banikov,
Dennis Callahan,
Ryan Chan,
Ernest Chow,
Russell Chen,
Ashwin Chu,
Rachel Clark,
Aaron Coyne,
Indu Dantorti,
Ryan DeAngelis,
Jason DeGraff,
Wayne Dang,
Ukin Dugar,
Charles Farrat,
Isabella Guh,
Avi Gerber,
Noah Ghosh,
Trisha Gongalore,
Aoife Hernan,
Wesley Ho,
Corwin Shen,
Ethan Huang,
Jesse Jaw,
Ruhi Joshi,
Matthew Keeley,
Johan Koo,
Anirudh Kumar,
Mandy Lai,
Victoria Lamb,
Cassie Lee,
Leanne Lemoyne,
Matthew Lin,
Darian Liu,
Navin Lowe,
Ryan McKenzie,
Zoe Martin,
Lance Matthias,
Emily Meng,
Noah Miller,
Sophia Mirashidi,
Sam Moser,
Tai Nguyen,
Christina Olson,
John Park,
Arjun Patrawala,
Abigail Porter,
Ariana Rich,
Andrew Runk,
Noor Shamlu,
Daniela Shapira Ortiz de Zarate,
Arjun Shivkumar,
Isha Shrivastava,
Arushi Singh,
Janya Sundar,
Kento Suroko,
Audrey Turcott,
Ken Vandeventer,
Johan Vonk,
Catherine Wang,
Alexander Wieland,
Ethan Wolf,
Kathleen Wu,
Tony Shing,
Fei Yang,
David Zhang,
William Zhao,
and Cameron Zia.
Let's give a hand to our AP Scholars with Distinction.
Let's give one more hand for our AP Scholars. And now for the AP International Diploma. The AP International Diploma is a globally recognized certificate awarded to students who display exceptional achievement across a variety of disciplines and students applying to universities outside the country. Please come forward and be recognized. Lucy Allabest.
And now for the AP National Scholars. The AP National Scholar is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 4 on all AP exams taken and scores of 4 or higher on 8 or more of these exams. Will the following students come up and be recognized? Ethan Huang,
Arjun Patrawala,
Ken Vandeventer,
Catherine Wang,
Alexander Wieland,
Tony Shing,
and David Zhang.
we have another speech from one of our distinguished seniors, Christopher Harjadi.
So, we've made it to the end, class of 2021. We had to we had to endure peer pressure, stress, a pandemic, and disappointment, among other things, but we conquered them. That's why we're here together, to celebrate the accomplishments that each and every one of us have achieved. We've learned from our teachers, increased our social bubble, and grown as people. Despite COVID-19 and the hectic changes to distance learning, we were able to make communities through video chat to keep existing bonds, as well as make new ones. As we move into adulthood, I'd like to address one huge elephant in the room today: adulting. It's a scary but liberating word. It conjures up images of feeding ourselves, paying taxes, and other adult activities. Many of us, some happy with leaving home and others sticking to family, will be obligated to do these tasks at some point in our lives ourselves, without the safety nets of parents or other familiar adults. Adulting to me is having the freedom to do what you want, but not whatever you want in life. Sometimes we have to try new things to get out of our comfort zone as adults, and that can sometimes instill a fear of failure in us. So how can we deal with the process of adulting? I would like to share some advice on navigating the process of adulting that my papa always reminds me of. It's to make new mistakes and to avoid repeating old ones. Sometimes we can beat ourselves up when we fail an exam or don't do well. Giving yourself room, even when you've been beaten down or frustrated, can lead to a clearer mind when you are struggling. A stab at a problem, even if it misses its target, is better than being afraid of addressing it at all. It shows that you at least tried and are able to learn from your mistakes. As a pianist myself, I always struggle and fix passages that I've practiced, with hours of practicing and terrible sounds from my piano, belying the smooth performances that I give on stage. With climate change, political unrest, as well as other thorny problems like dealing with mental health issues ahead of us, we can use the special skills and gifts that we've gained through high school to try to solve these problems. But we must first learn how to embrace failure and learn how to fail failure, as most people don't get things right the first time they do things. If you don't fail, it often means that you aren't pushing yourself hard enough. Now, after you graduate, keep in mind that you'll start over again. It will be as if you were in 9th grade, the bottom of the social order, the newbies. This isn't a bad thing, as it always reminds us of how little we know and how much more there is to learn in our lifetimes. In short, in order to solve the challenges of adulting, we must first get comfortable with failing and growing from it. Thank you so much, and good luck with your future endeavors, everyone.
Thank you, Christopher.
When you reflect upon your years at Mountain View High School, what stands out? For some, it's Candidly Speaking, MV versus LA Dodgeball, the Diversity Assembly, Homecoming, or winning a league championship. For others, it was the time spent preparing for the exchange program with our sister school in Iwata, Japan, the marching band's trip to London, the orchestra's trip to Ireland, or the choir trips to Hawaii, Iceland, Vietnam, and Cambodia.
For me, it's choir camp. I love the accepting environment and fun traditions.
For me, it's being a part of the spring musical, where I felt a strong sense of community and made long-lasting friendships.
All of us will leave MVHS with happy memories of the great classes and activities we've been a part of. But what's more, we'll also leave with a feeling of pride for the legacy we've helped to create, both in the classroom and through our activities.
Each year, we have the opportunity to honor students who, because of their academic and extracurricular excellence at MVHS, receive special distinction and accolades within our community. It gives us great pleasure to recognize these students. Students, please come up as your name gets called.
The American Legion Auxiliary selects students in their junior year to attend its National Leadership Program. The boys' state delegates from the class of 2021 were Tai Nguyen, Joshua Lilly, Ryan DeAngelis, and Ethan House. The girls' state delegate from the class of 2021 was Janya Sundar.
Congratulations to these seniors.
The National Speech and Debate Association is an honor society and resource for speech and debate education. The National Forensic League acknowledges students with outstanding accomplishments in speech and debate. These students have received awards for each level of achievement as a result of their participation in our program. We would like to recognize these recipients tonight. Please come forward as we call your names. The Degree of Distinction Awards go to Avi Gerber, Ethan Huang, and Arjun Patrawala.
Congratulations to all of our NSDA award recipients.
We are also excited to recognize several of our seniors for their outstanding achievements as part of the MVHS robotics program. Please come to the stage as your name is called. Audience, hold your applause. Congratulations to Mira Shaw,
Alexander Wieland,
Ethan Stone,
Anirudh Kumar,
Bailey Lunn,
Kai Wessel,
and Christopher Harjadi. Additionally, Mira Shaw was also awarded the ASME Auxiliary Lucy and Charles W.E. Clark Scholarship for her participation on a FIRST robotics team. Congratulations.
Thank you. Each year, our students receive honors from a number of local community organizations that honor their outstanding work in the classroom and contributions to our school community. Students receive awards and scholarships because of their achievement and a unique connection to our community. Please come forward when your name is announced.
The Mountain View Kiwanis Club's Harry Sforzini Scholarship is awarded to Jessie Jaw,
Olivia Ande,
Samara Enriquez Reynoso,
Yue Wu,
and Andrea Matteo.
The Mountain View Rotary Club Scholarship is awarded to Jessie Jaw.
The Los Altos Rotary Club Scholarships are awarded to Samara Enriquez Reynoso,
Lauren Casey,
Mariana Horna,
Rosemary Trujillo Tejada,
Japsy Cardenas,
Olivia Ande,
America Sandoval,
Samantha Tejada Castillo,
and Pamela Aguilar Basantes.
The Kiwanis Club of Los Altos Scholarships are awarded to Adila Ferrer, Mariah Villalobos, Japsy Cardenas, and Yuval Hod.
The Silicon Valley Realtors Charitable Foundation Scholarship is awarded to Ethan Huang.
The Mountain View Sister City Affiliation Nishimoto Scholarship Award is presented to Ethan Huang and Daniela Molina. The University Club Scholarship is presented to Rosemary Trujillo Tejada.
The Quota International Club Scholarship of Mountain View Los Altos is awarded to Jessie Jaw. MVHS is proud to announce that we have a student who is receiving the 6th District PTA's Barbara Emmerich 2021 Scholarship. Applications were accepted from PTSA student members from the Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, and Monterey counties. This scholarship is awarded to Samantha Walbusser.
The goal of the Access to Achievement Education Foundation Scholarship Award is creating greater equity in higher education for low-income students. They are awarding 7 scholarships to MVHS students to assist with college expenses. Students, please step forward as your name is called. The Access to Achievement Education Foundation Scholarship Award is presented to Pamela Aguilar Basantes,
Saida Arana Choi,
Yesenia Hernandez Lopez,
Yesenia Leon,
Tatiana Paredes,
Marco Rodriguez Benavides,
and Eileen Rojas.
The Mountain View Los Altos Community Scholars Program generously awards scholarships to graduating seniors who will attend a 2-year college or a 4-year university. This scholarship includes the assignment of a mentor who will follow the student's college career. The scholarship is based on academic potential. Students, please step up to receive your award. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. The 2021 Mountain View Los Altos Community Scholars are Gabriela Hernandez,
Giselle Hernandez,
Kristen Landaverde,
Lauren Casey,
Mariana Horna,
Olivia Anjay,
Pamela Aguilar Basantes,
Royce Etheridge,
Samantha Tejada Castillo,
Spady Herrera,
Camila Hernandez,
Kathleen Casinto,
Daniela Molina,
Adila Ferrer,
and Rosemary Trujillo Tejada. Congratulations.
The National School Orchestra Award is the highest honor you can bestow upon a member of the orchestra to recognize excellence in playing and contributions to the ensemble. This award is nominated by fellow musicians and music directors. The National School Orchestra Award is presented to Noah Ghosh.
Noah, please come forward and be recognized.
Let's give Noah another hand.
Congratulations.
Introduced in 1955 to honor the top student in the high school band, the John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. The selected student has been nominated by their peers and directors and has gone above and beyond in their contributions to the band program. The John Philip Sousa Band Award is presented to Ernest Chow.
Please step forward and be recognized.
Let's give it up one more time for Ernest.
Congratulations.
The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is the highest honor you can bestow upon a member of the jazz band to recognize excellence in playing and contributions to the ensemble. This award has been given to outstanding high school jazz musicians since 1974. This year's selected student has been nominated by peers and directors for their talent and leadership in our jazz program and is presented to Matthew Lynn. Matthew, please step forward and be recognized.
Let's give Matthew another hand.
Congratulations, Matthew.
Congrats. In his long career, Leonard Bernstein made an indelible mark on the musical world as a conductor, composer, and teacher. This award will honor students whose contributions, dedication, and creativity to the MVHS music program set them apart as deserving of recognition for their achievements. Congratulations to this year's recipient of the Leonard Bernstein Award, Trisha Gongalore.
Congratulations, Trisha. The United States Military Academy at West Point offers accepted students a fully funded, prestigious 4-year academic, physical, and mental education that develops personal character, leads to a Bachelor of Science, guarantees employability as a trusted leader, and employs graduates in a respected and rewarding profession as an officer in the U.S. Army. MVHS is proud to announce that one of our graduating seniors from the class of 2021 was admitted to West Point. We would like to congratulate Tai Nguyen on this huge accomplishment. Tai, please step forward and be recognized.
While he comes up, seniors in Group BEF, please line up. Congratulations, Tai. The Berwyn Education Foundation was established in 2001 by David and Susan Berwyn, whose 2 sons, Jason and Daniel, graduated from MVHS in the late 1990s. David and Susan wanted to give back and pay forward the excellent educational opportunities provided to their sons by rewarding scholarships to senior avid students with high academic potential to make it possible for them to attend a 4-year college or university. What sets the BEF apart is the intensive mentoring received by the students. The BEF differs from many other foundations by focusing on only 1 to 3 students per year in order to provide both dedicated mentoring and the ability to graduate from college with little or no debt. Individual attention and support are provided throughout college and beyond to ensure these students' success on an ongoing basis, as they pursue graduate studies or careers and acquire the cultural capital that students from middle to upper class families take for granted. Over the past 19 years, the BEF has provided 24 4-year scholarships to deserving students from each avid graduating class to attend a public or private college or university. In addition, over 200 honorable mention scholarships have been awarded. This scholarship is awarded each year to the Mountain View High School avid students who, in the Foundation's judgment, will be highly successful in a competitive university academic environment, have the potential as college graduates to become significant contributors to society, and will become positive role models and mentors for future avid students. This year, there are a total of 23 scholarship recipients. Please come to the stage when your name is called. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. The BEF Honorable Mention Scholarship recipients are Rosemary Trujillo Tejada,
Diana Shainin,
America Sandoval,
Genesis Rezga Bayo,
Scarlett Ragmack,
Yingin Po,
Kristen Landaverde,
Brianna Jimenez,
Royce Etheridge,
Amber Cortez,
Marco Chavez Avina,
Carlos Chavez,
and Pamela Aguilar Basantes. Congratulations. The BEF Honorable Mention with Distinction Scholarship recipients are Daniela Molina,
Mariana Corna,
Giselle Hernandez Arana,
Samantha Tejada Castillo,
Lauren Casey,
and Japsy Cardenas. The BEF Scholarship of Excellence winners are Olivia Anjay, Gabby Hernandez, and Spady Herrera Gonzalez. Let's give them one more hand.
And the winner of this year's 4-year Berwyn Education Foundation Scholarship is Cynthia Valencia. Congratulations. Let's give another round of applause to all Berwyn Education Award winners.
I now have the privilege and pleasure of introducing our guest speaker, Jessica Fernandez. Jessica Fernandez graduated from Mountain View High School as part of the class of 2014. Throughout high school, Jessica was in robotics, marching band, sports, and best buddies, to name a few. Upon graduation, she attended the University of California, Santa Barbara, where she received a Bachelor's of Science in Environmental Studies with a focus in air, water, and environmental quality in 2018. As an undergraduate, Jessica helped organize outreaching and empowering conferences serving middle and high school students in the Tri-County areas. She also did a few internships, including working with the SFO Wildlife Biologists Conserving Endangered Wildlife and Ecosystems. Upon graduating, Jessica fulfilled her credits doing an ecological conservation field study in the Amazon rainforest of Peru. Currently, Jessica manages the nursery at the Santa Barbara Botanic Garden, growing California native plants for the garden, contractors, and the conservation and research team.
I am honored to be here speaking to you all. I would first like to thank the Berwyn Education Foundation, all my mentors, teachers, and community that have supported me throughout all these opportunities. I'd also like to say how proud I am of each and every one of you. I will never know what it was like finishing high school virtually and during a pandemic. I admire your perseverance. Going into the unknown can be scary, but I promise it's a way of learning more about ourselves. I'd like to share with you all a bit of my story. As a daughter of undocumented immigrant parents, growing up, I was constantly thinking about overcoming challenges most my peers didn't have to encounter. Every day I feared the possibility of my parents being deported. I was also self-conscious about my family's living situation in a tiny RV in someone's backyard. One of the greatest challenges to overcome was dealing with the trauma of losing my cousin due to local gang violence. In these struggles, though, I found strength and beauty in community. From the elders in the apartment complex checking in on me while my dad would work his second job, to the diverse neighborhood friends providing a safe space for me to be a kid. In middle school and high school, I was involved in multiple extracurriculars that brought me joy. While participating in those spaces exposed me to new experiences and opportunities, it wasn't always easy. The cost to participate, the gear, or the time required were all hurdles for me and my family. I was entering spaces that historically excluded people like me. I didn't even comprehend that there was school and careers beyond high school. Thankfully, I had Mr. Kale and my AVID class, mentors, teachers, even my friends' parents, all guiding and supporting me. Even though I had no clue what the future held, it was clear they all believed in me. I was able to break barriers because they showed me how to believe in myself. Going to college only amplified this message. As a first-generation woman of color in STEM, I didn't see many people like me in my classes. In addition, my friends in the orgs and spaces that shared narratives and identities to mine weren't always STEM majors. Navigating the institution was difficult because I felt like I was doing it alone. I began feeling like I didn't belong. I remember becoming exhausted from having to validate my existence in these institutions during a meeting with administrators. As I looked around the room, my peers and friends spoke with such strength. I could feel the power of those that came before us in these fights. They reminded me of the courage and compassion from the communities that I had grown up in, how we would all come together in facing challenges. These peers celebrated and validated me every step of the way. just like my mentors and peers and teachers had and continue to do so. I wasn't alone. I was surrounded by people that cared about me and believed I was deserving of my place anywhere. It was just up to me to keep believing in myself and stand up for myself. I'd like to ask you to take a moment to reflect. Who has supported you? Who believes in you? I hope you're able to think of those people, especially your number one believer, yourself. If times ever get hard or you're struggling, remember this moment. This whole ceremony is meant to celebrate you. Find those people that celebrate you, friends and mentors that may not have the answers, but are there to remind you that you don't have to do this alone. Along with finding or creating your community, explore what it is that sparks your curiosity, your passion, your light. This mindset pushed me throughout college by doing internships, volunteering, and learning beyond the classroom, all of which played a role in landing me a managerial position as my first real job. While you are on your journey, excelling and accomplishing great things, don't be afraid to fail, or as I like to say, first attempt in learning. Although in my case, I literally failed a class. I was devastated and terrified of the consequences. Even though I was ashamed, I reached out to my mentors and told them the truth. They helped me strategize and find a new approach in taking the course the second time. You see, the future is uncertain. I think humans are fascinating in that we don't know what we're capable of until we embrace the unknown. You are all at the ceremony because you believed in yourself and took the initiative to challenge yourself by trying new things. I encourage you to keep going towards the unknown. Make mistakes. Continue learning. And while you're at it, enjoy life. In honor of human rights activist Yuri Kochiyama, I'd like to end in her words. Life is not what you alone make it. Life is the input of everyone who touched your life and every experience that entered it. So class of 2021, as you're embarking on your new journey, find your support system, pursue your passions, and continue to grow. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica.
MVHS is fortunate to have so many distinguished and inspiring alumni, and as of June 4th, the class of 2021 will continue this tradition.
Tonight, we are also proud to include several categories to recognize students who have made outstanding contributions to Mountain View High School.
Each year, the Mountain View High School Athletic Department selects one male and one female scholar athlete who embody excellence in the athletic arena. This year, we will have co-winners for the Male Athlete of the Year, both very deserving. The 3 students who have been chosen to receive this honor represent outstanding achievement in their sports. Their names are engraved on these plaques, which will be displayed in the administration building. Please come forward to receive your award. Aaron Coyne, Gabriel Barrett, and Tai Nguyen.
Congratulations. The CCS is proud to introduce a revised scholarship program that recognizes outstanding student athletes in the Central Coast section. The Scholar Athlete Scholarship Program will recognize one female and one male from each league to receive a minimum of $500 each. Out of these 8 females and 8 male student athletes put forward to the CCS office, 1 female and 1 male will be chosen for the Female Scholar Athlete of the Year and Male Scholar Athlete of the Year, with each receiving a $1,500 scholarship. The remaining 14 nominees will receive $500 each. We're proud to announce that an MVHS student was chosen for the CCS Athlete of the Year. Please welcome Tai Nguyen.
The MVHS Service Over Self Award honors a student who strives to create a positive, inclusive, and safe environment on campus. We are proud to recognize Shri Harini Seshachalam. Please come up on stage. At MVHS and in our local community, Shri Harini is deeply committed to doing good for others. She welcomes new students to campus and organizes mental health awareness events through ambassadors, tutors elementary school students at her former school and through K through 12, and served as a lead and spokesperson for our school's Immigrant Resource Fair in 2018. Shri Harini also worked as a student voting center aide for each election to ensure everyone in our community had the ability to exercise their right to vote. She's a founding member of Food for Frontliners, coordinating meal donations from local restaurants and businesses for workers in hospitals, medical centers, and the like. And Shri Harini currently serves on the executive board for Campus Change MV, a student-run social justice organization that's advocating to our administration for an ethnic studies course, changes in our discipline practices, including police presence on campus, and an improved campus climate for Black, Indigenous, and people of color. She is a fierce advocate for social change. Let's give her another hand.
The MVHS Community Service Award recognizes a student who is committed to community outreach and service within our community. The recipients of this award are Abigail Porter and Lauren Casey. Please come up to the stage. Abby brings a light and optimism everywhere she goes. It's impossible not to smile in the presence of Abby. From welcoming students through her work with ambassadors to her work with Unitas Club, where she tutors elementary students. During her summers, Abby volunteers with Olympico Learning, where she works with elementary students to provide them with readiness skills for higher education. Finally, Abby has been a committed Girl Scout and a member of the school newspaper, The Oracle. We are grateful for the immeasurable impact Abby has had on the MVHS community and the community at large. Congratulations. Lauren is being honored for the countless hours that she has dedicated to our community, including her work through Ambassadors, Key Club, National Honor Society, and our basketball program. She embodies what any teacher hopes to see in a student, a love of learning and a desire to work with others to solve problems together. She loves to volunteer in places where she can help others and has spent countless hours on campus through her participation in clubs and varsity basketball. Congratulations, Abby and Lauren.
The Youth for Change Award celebrates youth who seek to make political change on campus and within our community. This award goes to Enola Talbert and Kristen Landaverde. Please come up on stage. Enola is passionate about sex education and social justice. As an active member in the Me Too Club at MVHS, Enola educates people about consent and what consent means. She is also a member of the unofficial school club, the Campus Change Club. With this club, Enola seeks to raise awareness about the curriculum used in classes and advocates for a more diverse curriculum, especially in English classes. Outside of her activism, Enola is a member of our theater department, both on stage and behind the scenes with tech work. MVHS is grateful for all the ways in which Enola has given back to the school community. Kristen is a leader and advocate on our campus. She has been actively involved in supporting English language development students and immigrant families in her 3 years as an ambassador. She currently tutors ELD students and supports them in homeroom. Kristen has also organized and worked at events like the Immigrant Resource Fair. Kristen is selfless, determined, and always ready to help. She likes to be a voice for people whose voice may not be heard as loudly. Thank you both.
The Leadership Award is chosen by the principal and celebrates students for their exceptional leadership on campus. The Leadership Award goes to Josh Lilly. Please come up to the stage. Josh is, without question, one of the most dedicated and well-respected student leaders on our campus. As only a freshman, Josh served as ASB Athletics Commissioner, organizing several school-wide events, including our Powder Puff football and 3-on-3 basketball tournaments and our spring athletic signing event. Josh has served as class president in grades 10, 11, and 12, and is known for being inclusive, organized, and respectful. Even during distance learning, Josh worked tirelessly with his peers to create opportunities for students to feel connected, included, and involved at MVHS. The class of 2021's faculty advisor notes that he sees everyone in the room without working the room like a politician and is genuine, open, and humble in a way that makes other people feel like they can be vulnerable and open. Thank you, Josh.
Every year, we recognize one student who, through service to the school and community, earns the Humanitarian Recognition Award. A perpetual plaque hangs in our main office with the honoree's name engraved on it in celebration of the recipient.
This student is being honored for her commitment to fostering student voice and empowerment in our social and political worlds. We are proud to give the Humanitarian Recognition Award to Ava Kopp. Please come to the stage and be recognized. Ethical, inclusive, and compassionate leadership is at the heart of everything Ava does, whether that's through ASB, Best Buddies, National Charity League, her youth group, MVHS, TEDx, and more. She has left an indelible mark on our community and has spearheaded meaningful, significant change on our campus. Through Ava's leadership and her efforts to move beyond the traditional gendered homecoming king and queen model to one that reflects the diversity of our student body, we now have a model that focuses on our seniors' contributions to our school regardless of their gender. She's fearless in advocating and innovating to make sure everyone in our community has a voice and a place to thrive and be recognized. Ava has continued these important conversations with student leaders at other schools with the hope of creating not simply a more just and inclusive space at MVHS, but within the larger community as well. Congratulations, Ava.
And now, on to our next awards. And the next people we call, please come forward to the stage. The top academic scholars are the students who've earned exceptionally high grade point averages. Oh, students, seniors in Group E, please line up. The top academic scholars are the students who've earned exceptionally high grade point averages in their 4 years at MVHS. The top scholars receive a special diploma recognizing their high achievement. The top 4.0 scholars are those students who have earned a 4.0 unweighted GPA. These students have received A's in all of their classes at MVHS. Many of these students also qualify as a top 4.5 or higher scholar, who are students who have achieved a 4.5 or higher weighted GPA. Please come to the stage when we read your name. This year we have 28 students who qualified as MVHS 4.0 scholars. Lucy Olabest,
Indu Dantorti,
Jason DeGraff,
Wayne Dang,
Avi Gerber,
Noah Ghosh,
Natalie Heitkamp,
Barrett Heritage,
Wesley Ho,
Ethan Huang,
Ruhi Joshi,
Mandy Lai,
Victoria Lamb,
Cassie Lee,
Joshua Lilly,
Zoe Martin,
Noah Miller,
Ava Mirshafie,
Arjun Patrawala,
Evan Sigelki,
Laura Sipes,
Kelly Smith,
Alex Stein,
Kai Tinkus,
Audrey Turcott,
Alexander Wieland,
Ethan Wolf,
and Kirby Young.
Congratulations to our 4.0 scholars.
While they finish receiving their awards, seniors in Group F, please line up. This year, we also have an impressive number of seniors who are MVHS top 4.5 or higher academic scholars. Stephen Banikov,
Glenda Baker,
Gaurav Chakravarti,
Ryan Chan,
Russell Chen,
Ashwin Chu,
Aaron Coyne,
Indu Dantorti,
Jason DeGraff,
Wayne Dang,
Akun Dugar,
John Founds,
Autumn Fung,
Isabella Ga,
Avi Gerber,
Noah Ghosh,
Trisha Gongalore,
Christopher Harjati,
Clara Hartlaw,
Aoife Hernan,
Ava Hines,
Wesley Ho,
Ethan Huang,
Jesse Jaw,
Ruhi Joshi,
Eliana Katz,
Sasha Keck,
Matthew Keeley,
Brooke Kirstein,
Ava Kopp,
Anirudh Kumar,
Hannah Kwan,
Mandy Lai,
Victoria Lamb,
Andrew Lau,
Cassie Lee,
Leanne Lemoyne,
Darian Liu,
Bailey Lunn,
Ryan McKenzie,
Zoe Martin,
Lance Matthias,
Anna Maximova,
Emily Meng,
Noah Miller,
Margot Mosiunis,
Sam Moser,
Tai Nguyen,
William Park,
Arjun Patrawala,
Abigail Porter,
Tara Sabet,
Evan Segelki,
Shri Harini Seshachalam,
Mira Shaw,
Noor Shamlu,
Daniela Shapiro Ortiz de Zarate,
Arjun Shivkumar,
Isha Shrivastava,
Alex Stein,
Janya Sundar,
Kai Tinkus,
Audrey Turcott,
Ken Van Deventer,
Johan Vonk,
Catherine Wang,
Alexander Wieland,
Ethan Wolf,
Jacqueline Wu,
Kathleen Wu,
Tony Xing,
Fei Yang,
JC Young,
Kirby Young,
David Zhang,
Cameron Zia,
and Maya Zolatar. Congratulations. This year, Mountain View High School will award the third annual MVHS Staff Scholarship to 3 deserving graduates. The idea for the scholarship originated as a way to provide additional support in college for students who embody MVHS values through their hard work and persistence in the face of obstacles. We are happy to provide these awards to help them as they transition to college. With a generous outpouring of support from over 40 MVHS staff members, our 2021 awards are going to Saida Arana Choi, Wilmer Moroccan ZK, and Eileen Roja. Please come forward and be recognized.
One student is chosen from the extensive list of scholars to receive the Principal's Distinguished Student Award. This student has not only demonstrated outstanding academic performance, but also demonstrates superior leadership, high moral and ethical standards, is a role model for his or her peers, and demonstrates outstanding citizenship. This student is recommended by their peers to receive this award at a dinner sponsored by the Berwyn Education Foundation to honor the top Mountain View High School academic scholars.
So it's like the Oscar for the best picture?
Exactly. This year's winner has been described by his counselor as brilliant, innovative, creative, and the consummate problem solver, while still being unfailingly kind, humble, gracious, and principled. He has excelled in the most demanding courses offered at MVHS while also enrolling in college courses to further challenge himself academically. This student has demonstrated his leadership skills on campus and in the community. He is a top LD debater, the president of the Computer Science Club, the co-president of the Ignition Club, which competes in hackathons and teaches others how to code, and an Eagle Scout. When this student noticed that students were struggling with distance learning, he and two of his peers in the Computer Science Club created an educational tool which helped teachers in our district improve student engagement. This student also has outstanding social skills that are demonstrated as he works as an avid tutor, coaching, mentoring, and providing academic support to other students. This student's peers describe him as a compassionate and intelligent, friendly to all, always proactive and excels at his interests, a role model, and an all-around fun guy who will have success wherever he goes. The winner of the Principal's Distinguished Student Award is outstanding in every way, and we are proud to honor him this evening. The Principal's Distinguished Student Award goes to Arjun Patrawala. Congratulations, Arjun. Please come forward. Let's give him one more hand.
The class of 2021 has definitely left an indelible mark on Mountain View High School and our community.
I agree. They definitely have a lot to celebrate. I hope our class can live up to the example they've set for us.
Now that the award ceremony is coming to an end, let's continue the celebration. There are some refreshments outside of the cafeteria, and the honorees can pick up their certificates there as well. Now we would like to turn it over to Mr. Jimenez, who would like to make some closing remarks.
I would like to thank our MCs this evening, Caitlin and Sophia, for their talent and time this evening. I would also like to thank our student helpers over here tonight. I would also like to thank the counseling department, Joanna Plymell, Carol Johnson, Mike Granari, Lynn Wald, and Mr. John Robel. This is my first awards night at MVHS. It has very much been a pleasure to be a part of this awards night. Being new to MVHS, I find that I'm learning new things every day. It's a shame I was only able to spend a short time with these fine young people here tonight. I look at the students here out there on the quad, and I'm amazed by their capability and capacity. It has been an honor to be here with such great people and recognize and honor them for their accomplishments. I only wish we could have had all students return, because as I look at these students in front of us tonight, they have returned to school, and I know that there are more like them out there, and I can't wait to meet them all. If they are anything like these students up here tonight, I'm sure they are then Mountain View High School. I'm sure that Mountain View High School has a sea of talented students. Parents who are not able to make it with us tonight but are live streaming, I would also like to congratulate and honor you for the fine work you've done with your students. Please join me in recognizing your parents for their part in your education and accomplishments with a round of applause. Students, congratulations on your accomplishments throughout this school year. Your hard work and ability to persevere through COVID and distance learning has enabled you to reach your goals, and that was not an easy feat. I want to say thank you to the many people who have supported our students throughout the past year and the many years before. Your support is greatly appreciated, and thank you for joining us tonight, and have a good night.